Well, hello. This is Reza from Reza Social Apps, and today we're gonna make an object, make it disappear and appear. So here we have a label, an object, doesn't matter, and we have two buttons here. As it says, we have appear and we got disappear. So if we click on appear, it's gonna appear the text. Nothing happened because the text is already in our site, so nothing. So when we click on disappear, it's gonna disappear the object or the label, and we can bring it back by clicking the appear button. So now let's jump into Xcode and start making our appear and disappear button. So here we're gonna create a new Xcode project. We're gonna click on single view application in application under iOS. Click next. We're gonna name our product appear slash disappear. And we're gonna save our project. Here we got all the information about our application. So we're just gonna go to main.storyboard and start making the design for our application. So here we got our tools. So we're just gonna put a label here. And we're gonna make it nice and big. So here we're gonna name it, call it can you disappear or appear me? Just gonna center line it, which doesn't matter because it's already center lined. And we're gonna go here and put some buttons. So we're gonna make it big, wide, and I'm just gonna put it up here. Yeah, I'm gonna check the text size to 17. It's better. And I'm just gonna copy it by Command C and paste it by Command V, and I'm just gonna locate it down here. We're gonna call this appear. We're gonna call this disappear. Hit enter, and now we're done with our design of our application. So we're gonna go straight to viewcontroller.h to put our outlets. We're gonna put here underneath the add interface space view controller. We're gonna put curly bracket. We're gonna open a curly bracket. We're gonna put IV outlet space UI label space asterisk. This is for our label, this outlet. So we're gonna just name it label. It doesn't matter what you call it. Semicolon. We're gonna here make another outlet. So we're just gonna put IB outlet space UI button because it's a button. And space asterisk. We're going to call this appear. Yeah, then we're going to make another IV outlet we're gonna call it UI button disappear. So here we're done with our outlets. So we're gonna go underneath the closing curly bracket, and we're gonna put some IB actions, which are the actions. So we're gonna put hyphen parentheses IB action. We're just gonna make an IB action for the buttons. So this is gonna be appear semicolon, and we're gonna make another one IB action for disappear button. Okay, now we're done with our for the outlets. So we're just gonna go to main.storyboard, and we're gonna link our outlets to the objects. So here we're just gonna click on the top of the view, and when it turns blue, go here to the 6 tab long, and we're gonna drag our outlets to our objects. So here we got appear. So we're just gonna this is just the outlets, the IB outlets. So just appear goes to appear, disappear goes to disappear, label to label. And here we got the IB actions. So we're just gonna drag the appear action to appear button. We're gonna put click on touch up inside, because we're gonna click on it and I'm gonna do some action. And the same thing with disappear, touch up inside. Okay, now we're done with our view and linking our outlets. So we're just gonna go to viewcontroller.m, and underneath the add implementation view controller, we're gonna drop some lines where I'm gonna say IB action appear as the the IB action that we made in viewcontroller.h. The same thing, doesn't matter, you can rewrite it in viewcontroller.m or just copy it from here. So, and we're gonna, instead of putting a semicolon, we're gonna put a curly bracket, because it's gonna involve our codes. So we're gonna do the same thing with our disappear button. We're just gonna put hyphen parentheses IB action disappear. Curly bracket. We're gonna drop some line. So here for the appear button, I'm just gonna say, so for the appear button, we don't want the label to be hidden. So we're just gonna simply say label, which is the outlet for our label, the object in our main.storyboard. So we're just gonna put say label dot hidden equals yes. I'm gonna go down. We're gonna say disappear, which is our disappear button, that hidden equals yes, semicolon. And we're gonna say because if we say disappear, our disappear button to be hidden, then we can't click when we click on the appear button. It's gonna our disappear button is gonna be hidden. So we're just gonna say disappear button dot hidden equals no. And here I made a mistake. So the label dot hidden is supposed to be no, because we don't want the appear button disappear our label. So we're just gonna say no. My bad. So here we're gonna go to our disappear button. We're gonna do the same thing. So here is kind of the opposite. So we're just gonna say label dot hidden equals yes semicolon, and then we're gonna say appear dot hidden equals yes. And we're gonna say appear dot hidden equals no. So here we're done with our coding for our buttons, or we can just say for our application. So we're just going to change the iOS simulator to iPhone 4-inch because we've been working with this simulator the whole time. So we're going to change it to iPhone Retina 4-inch. So, and then we're going to run our application. This might take a while the first time you're running your app, but later on when you do it again, it's not going to take that much time. Okay, we got our object here. Can you disappear or appear me? And we got our buttons appear and disappear. So when we hit on the appear, nothing's going to happen because the label is already here. So the same thing. But when we hit on the disappear button, it's going to disappear our label or object. And as you can see, like we just say here, when we hit on the IBX for the disappear button, the label is going to be disappear, hidden equals yes. The appear button is going to be hidden, yes, but it's going to be not hidden, equals no. So it's like being the two process. When we hit on the appear button, it's going to appear our label. Like we said, label that hidden equals no. So it's going to override that code that we just set in the disappear button. It's going to appear our object, and here is going to disappear the disappear button, but after that it's going to reappear it. So we can see the both buttons right here. Okay, this been this week tutorial. So stay tuned for the next week. Don't forget, I'm gonna upload new videos every Sunday, and stay ready and keep working on your codes. Keep watching the tutorials. Hit like, hit subscribe, share, and comment. Like, do everything you can. Okay, bye.